Hey guys, welcome. It's Enroy Mangabari here today with a new video. So today's video, just please be aware there is a heater in the background which won't shut up. Let me mudge forward. And also a quick disclaimer. I'm gonna try doing some more editing and things like that on videos after this video. And see how it goes. I've had some good feedback from some friends letting me know what they think of the sort of editing or quality. So I am deciding to do some editing. Nothing too heavy, but I've been told it can be quite disorientating watching me just babble on for a while, which is good to know. So hopefully I can, shorten it, make it a bit more interesting, things like that. So yeah, we'll see what we can do there. Today is the start of my new series. I'd like to call this a series. Shit, we don't know how it's going to play out. We just go with it. So this is called a normal review. By that and the title, I mean it's basically me talking really briefly about reviewing certain mangas and things like that. Yes, it's a manga video today. Would you believe that? So yeah, it's just literally like a really brief overview sort of thing. It's like a review from a normal person, like a non-YouTuber, so to speak, a non-critique, just someone who loves and enjoys anime from a passionate view. So some of my reviews might seem biased, but if you are this type of person that likes what I like, then I think it will make sense for you. Maybe my bias might make you think, oh, but that doesn't actually sound good because he's really big in it, and that's specific to him, that sort of thing. So we'll see how these reviews go, how you guys like it. So yeah, welcome to a normal review of Shokugeki no Soma, aka Food Wars. Now, I have got my notes on hand because I find it hard to write a script and talk to it, and I find it hard to remember every single detail that I want to know. So let's show you a volume. So this is what we are talking about now. God, this manga is so sick. The art style is amazing. This was done. The story was from Yuto Tsukuda. I think that's right. Correct me if I'm wrong. And Shun Saeki, who actually online I've seen is apparently 69 years old. Don't know, but he can draw. So yeah, a lot of people already know about Food Wars. If you haven't already, it's basically sort of like a slice of life anime, high schooler type. But it's about a guy called Yukihiro Soma, whose father owns a restaurant, the Yukihiro, which is like a sort of American diner equivalent, just in Japan. So like their sort of normal cultural street kind of quick food. And Yukihiro, the son, Yukihiro Soma, soon finds out that his dad went to this amazing culinary school called Totsuki Academy, which is like the biggest culinary school in the entire world. Everyone from all over the world goes there to learn the art of cooking and, to be like a masterclass gourmet chef. So Soma's dream is to be better than his dad and to, be a better cook. So his dad's like, yo, boy, you gotta go there, go do your thing. So he sends him off to Totsuki, and the whole story is just about Soma really progressing and hopefully, to we think, eventually becoming the top of the food chain, becoming the #1. Because at Totsuki Academy, it's divided into tons of different groups and sectors. You have the low-class chefs and the upper-class chefs, and it's so crazy. The academy is like a resort with like loads of different themed resorts. It's absolutely crazy, and I said that more than twice. And so you have this thing called the Elite 10, who are like the chairman board, but they're actually students. Because the way the Totsuki Academy works, it bases around, most of its rules are based upon the board, which are the students, who are the Elite 10 chefs of the entire school, and they're like really top-notch people. So like, if they want to make a rule that tuition fees got to go up, the whole Elite 10 have to vote onto it, and then it happens. So the actual lead director he doesn't really have as much say. It's mainly in the students' hands, which does create quite good progression plot points later on. I mean, if you're watching the anime and you're up to date, you know what I'm saying. So yeah, there's loads of characters. There's, you know, Yukihiro Soma, who's the main character. He reminds me a bit of Asta from Black Clover. Well, more like Asta reminds me of Soma, because Soma, I think, was first. Very energetic, he always wants a challenge, that kind of thing. He's actually an amazing character, so lovable, so likeable. I don't know if there's anyone who can not like the character. You got Erina, yeah, I'm looking at pronunciation, guys. I'm looking at the paper. Erina Nakari, who is called the God Tongue. She basically, since a young age, can taste anything and tell you the exact ingredients in a dish, which is a madness, absolute madness. So she basically like judges any dish and tells you if it's trash or not. And her and Soma are intertwined. They have a long going like friendship, etc., etc., because, you know, she refuses to admit that his cooking's good, but low-key she knows it's fire. So yeah, she's actually one of the seats as well, I believe. She's the 10th, either 10th or 9th, I can't remember. 10th, I think it is. You have Megumi Todokoro, who's, you know, the first friend that Soma actually meets when he goes to Totsuki Academy. So yeah, that's just brief people. There are loads of characters and loads of other like main characters as well. The people that he lives in the dorm with, which is called Polar Dorm, which has got a lot of history to it. But one of the best things about this manga and this anime is the food. The way they over-exaggerate cooking and over-exaggerate taste is absolutely amazing. There's some pretty heavy ecchi scenes where, you know, characters' clothes will just burst because they've ate this dish, which is absolutely amazing. And for someone like me who loves to cook and loves to cook really nice food, it's amazing to see the impact that food can actually have on people in like a mental, emotional state. Absolutely incredible. I mean, I'll try and find an example from the manga. Also, the art style is incredible. If you take a look at that, the art style is just, honestly, I think it's pretty darn good. It still holds this sort of new anime style, but it's still quite nice. Like, I don't know how to explain. It's just really nice and clear, and yeah. So let me find. Okay, there we go. I might get blocked on this video. This video might get demonetized, but just look at that. Like, it's actually so sick. I mean, there's no real pornographic shit going on in this. There's no like sex and shit. It's just that, and it's just a way of like metaphorically describing the sensations of these dishes that everyone prepares in the series. And the best part about this as well, a lot of the dishes that they cook are real dishes based on real foods from real ethnic origins, which is so amazing. There's been a few dishes, one from the first volume actually, in the first episode, the Chapalian steak, that I actually replicated myself and tried, and honestly it was beautiful. And the fact that most dishes in the series, because Soma, the main character, he cooks with more normal, affordable ingredients, so you can actually cook his dishes. And in the manga, they actually believe they give you the recipe in some of the in the volumes and stuff. Because that's how I remember cooking it. I copied the recipe. So just the fact that you can do that, it kind of lets you be part of the series, lets you grow with it. It grows you as a cook alongside the series, which I thought is absolutely amazing. So yeah, if you like a little bit of ecchi, if you love food, and if you love great robust characters, definitely give Food Wars a look, and I can guarantee you would not regret it, guys. Out of 10, I would probably give it a solid 8 out of 10. Again, you guys can say there's some bias, but yeah, that's from me. Alright, take care guys, peace.